about 11,000 miles on it, so it's not completely brand new, but it's still new for what it is. I guess whoever had it just kind of parked in the garage all the time, never really drove it. So I was quick to jump on it when I saw this. I'm just gonna tell you guys a few things I think about this car. As far as between this and my SI, the major difference is, you know, first of all, I'm gonna say the clutch is amazing. It's definitely way better than the one installed on the SI. The Brembo brakes are awesome. The shift knob is really nasty, by the way. Whoever put that on is, I don't know who thought that was a really good idea to put that on, but that is not a good shift knob. That's probably going to be the first thing I'm going to be changing out of this. And got my own Type R number. Yes, focus, 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 focus. Focus, come on. There we go. I got my own Type R number. R09165. Bang, that's me. If you ever see that number anywhere else, it's a counterfeit. So, but yes, this is what we get. The windows are not tinted, but you know, it's something that can be worked on. This is the back. Not a lot going on. I kind of like how the trunk opens up. Almost like a freaking Lambo door. Good gracious, look at that. Y'all just look at that. Look at that. I mean, like, if you look at the view from like over here, almost looks like the trunk is like open like all the way, but I think that's really cool. But yeah, got that. That's the trunk. The trunk space is actually pretty decent for what it is. I didn't think it had this much space. The tires, I'm not quite sure what the offset is on those tires, but it almost looks like it's I want to say like at least a 50 offset. That's probably because it's mostly supposed to be used on the track and autocross. I haven't quite decided what setup I'm gonna go with yet, if I want to keep the track settings. I know for my SI it was mostly for track and autocross. I haven't decided what route I want to go with for this yet. But yeah, man, here we are, same dealership I got my Honda Civic Si from, Gilman Honda San Antonio. Same dealership that hooked me up with this. So yeah, if you guys were thinking about getting a Type R, definitely if you live in the San Antonio area, just hit up Gilman Honda. Yeah, they offer some good stuff down there. Alrighty, so here we are, guys. It's a 2018 Type R, 11,000 miles on it when I got it. My car had 20,000 miles on it. This was not a planned decision for me. Like, this was something that it just happened. Okay, it took me like 3 whole days of wheeling and dealing to actually get the price that I wanted on the car. And I want to say, back when this car first came out, I did a review on it, and it was like, yeah, there ain't no way I'm paying for this, and I still did not pay that price for it. But I just want to say shout out to Gilman Honda for, you know, actually getting this situated for me, man. I couldn't be happier with the purchase that I've done. But like, you know, just off the back, things that I noticed, I kind of told you guys already, like things that I noticed off the back where, you know, the clutch is so much better. The brakes are a lot better, obviously the Brembo brakes, so that's probably why they're so much better. The shifting is great. Like, I have never, I don't know, my shifting in my SI was great. It was kind of short, but the Type R shifting is a lot shorter than it is on the SI. However, there's this, you know, the nasty shift knob inside. I'm gonna have to change that out pretty soon. That's probably gonna be the first thing I'm gonna switch out. I haven't quite decided yet, but other than that, there's not really a lot to talk about. I just wanted to share this experience with you guys. And my channel is going to be changing from JB_SI to JB_CTR. So I just want to say shout out to all my subscribers. If you're a Tangent Civic owner, this does not mean that we can't share stuff and, you know, talk about like SI stuff. I want to say the Type R and the SI are so much similar in like a lot of ways, except for, you know, just performance. The engine is bigger. It's a 2-liter engine versus a 1.5. The turbo is bigger. It's a VTEC. Obviously some parts are like situated in like different places, but, you know, like for the most part, like the basics are like almost, you know, the same. So yeah, we can always share information. I'm very excited, and if you're a Type R owner and you have done stuff, please feel free to share your stuff. I'm still trying to figure out what route I want to go as far as, like, you know, modifications and all the good stuff. I know off the back, like I'm gonna be spending a lot of time with autocross, so that is set in stone. I haven't quite decided what else I want to do yet. So if you are a Type R owner, just you know, I'll be more than happy to, you know, listen to what you get, and why you did it and stuff like that. It took me a while to actually start working on my SI, so it might be taking a little bit of time to actually get stuff done. So I know for sure I want to get my exhaust done. I like to hear some sound. I like to hear the quality of the engine and all that good stuff. But other than that, I haven't really quite figured out like what I want to get done. Oh, and also, I have a brand new PRL intercooler for a Honda Civic Si. If you're interested in buying, serious inquiries only. Do not hit me up and try to say, hey, you want to sell that for $100? Fuck no. Excuse my language, but yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. So serious inquiries only. It is from PRL. It's still in the box. I have not even opened it. I meant to install it the weekend I actually got this bad boy over here. So if you're interested in getting one, just hit me up and let me know, and we can talk about pricing. Preferably if you're in the San Antonio area, it's just we don't have to worry about shipping and all the good stuff. But yeah, just basically this is it. I'm, you know, put a little more video out, just kind of like telling you guys how I feel about the car. But driving it for 2 days, I think it's been a great experience overall. It's definitely worth the price. I'm gonna say that. A lot of people say, is it really worth the price? Coming from someone that drove a Civic Si and the Type R, I test drove a Subaru, I test drove a Stage 3 Subaru, WRX, and I test drove an STI, and I want to say it's definitely worth it. I was this close to getting an STI, except for my insurance was ridiculous. So, but yeah, here we are, staying in the Honda family. Couldn't be happier. If this is your first time stopping by the channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. Other than that, if you guys got like questions or comments, just feel free to leave them below. Other than that, I would see you guys next video.